So you have finally defeated Widow and got Needolin. Now you have both Needolin and Cling Grip abilities, which unlocks a whole new possibility in the game, exploring areas that were not possible before. If you are wondering what you should do next, you have two options. Either revisit previous places that can now be explored with the abilities that you have, to upgrade yourself and be prepared with upgraded gears and abilities before moving on, or you can just move on to the next location. I used to be a linear player as well, not exploring mods, but I have learned a really hard lesson on this game, so I'll rather prepare myself for the next journey than get punished later with its difficulties. So here's a sneak peek of what I did after Belhart and what you can do to following this guide. Let's start with the metal door in Groto. Let's head to Bone Bottom first. Once you're here, just go to Groto. Proceed right from here and you'll see that metal door. When you first start this game, it's kind of very curious what lies behind that door. So we will finally be able to discover what's actually behind it. So once you play your Needolin, you'll be able to get inside. Just head straight. And you'll find two switches. You need to press those two switches. Once you press these switches, it will unlock a map for this area, and you'll also be able to go to the bottom of this area using a elevator kind of thing. So once you're done, you can head straight right. And you'll find a girl named Eva, which is trapped behind a door, and she'll help you upgrade your hunter crest. I think we'll be able to upgrade other crests as well later in the game, but during your first visit, she'll help you to upgrade your first hunter crest. Once that's done, let's head back. And you can find a bench on the left side. Let's save our progress first because we're probably gonna die a lot. And you can go up from here using Cling Grip abilities. And if you proceed left from here, you'll find this giant white beast. And not just one, you'll find two of them. And if you got a wonderful crest, it's not really that hard to beat them because your attack is a bit quicker, so like it's not really big of a deal. To get that item, you need to go up from here and you'll find another white beast. Once it's dead, you can get that item from here. And that's it. Let's head back. And we can go up one more time, and there's a path to the right side. We'll get a Rune Harp from here. So climb up. and you'll get this item called Rune Harp, and it's quite valuable. It's around, I think you'll get around 520 rosaries when you submit that to a Historian collector. I'll say that later in a game where to trade that item. So yeah, you get around 520 roses, which is a lot, and you can proceed right from here. There's another item to be discovered here. This area is a bit hard. You're probably gonna die a couple of times. I died like a couple of times here. So there's this lava thingy. You need to be very careful. Just to be a little bit quick. That lava waterfall is culprit, like it's really hard to get through it, like you need to be very quick when it stops. And you'll get one Mask Shard from here. And that's everything from this area as well. Now we're gonna head left. We're gonna head to the left side. Remember that rest bench, so yeah, we're gonna proceed left from that rest bench. I think that's almost every item in this area, and there's one last boss, and which is very important. I think like you'll get a very important item after defeating that boss. Proceed left from here. And there's also those two white beasts here. You don't get really special item defeating them, just some shard. There's one mossberry as well. Yeah, you can get one mossberry as well here. And you can tell from that silk that I died here before. So yeah, it's not like I'm doing this in all in one run. I don't think there's nothing down here on the bottom. Just need to go up and proceed ahead, and you'll see a familiar boss. Moss Mother. I think it's our first boss fight, but this time it's a bit different. You have to fight two of them, not one. Here's what I found the easiest way to fight them. Just go to one of this wall and try to cling grip on top of it and just try to do a pogo jump. You'll create a kind of loop that will help you deal maximum damage. If you're getting a lot of damage, just get away from there and try to heal yourself. But yeah, it's simple. Just try to cling grip on one of the side, either left or right, and just do a pogo jump from there, and you'll defeat them in no time. There goes one. Since there's only one remaining, we can go easy on this one. So we don't have to be the same thing. You can just fight her normally. Also, if you've got that venom pouch, it's really handy. And one of the tips that I learned from a comment section is that the way to use a venom pouch is just use it once and let the venom deal maximum damage. Once the venom wears out, then only use another venom attack. That way the venom attack will maximize its damage. So yeah, when you take out one of the most mother, the another one is not that hard. So once you defeat it, you get a valuable item, which is Weave Light. It's increased the speed of silk regeneration, which is really helpful as we always need silk to heal ourselves. Here's another wish we can do after getting Cling Grip is Terrible Tyrant wish, which you can get from wish bench here in Bone Bottom. Just check the wish bench and you can start the Terrible Tyrant wish. To fulfill this wish, we need to head to Marrow. When you do this, the Terrible Tyrant quiz, you'll get a lot of rosaries, which is really helpful. Also, there are more rosaries to be discovered in the same area that we are heading to. So this is where Terrible Tyrant is located. Since the door is closed, we need to approach another way. So once you're here, we can now use the Cling Grip abilities to go up, which was not possible before. And there are lots of rosaries to be discovered in this area as well. Take your time to explore this area as you'll find a lot of rosaries. There's nothing really on the bottom here. Just more rosaries. Once you go up here, just try to go left and open that gate first, as it will help us to get here faster in case we die. So open this door before taking a fight with Terrible Tyrant. Let's try to heal first. Now let's head to the fight. As you learn to time its attacks, it's really easy. It's probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Man, this Venom Pulse has been very useful. I use them a lot. Once you defeat it, you'll get a crown fragment which you need to submit in the wish bench. Once you submit the crown fragment on the wish bench, you'll complete the terrible Tyrant wish and you'll get a heavy rosary necklace which worth 220 rosaries. That's a lot of rosaries and we always need rosaries in this game. And while we are loaded with rosaries, we can make those purchases from this shop. Let's buy this one as well. As well as a lot of money in this game, I'm gonna make the remaining rosary into rosary string. Which way you won't lose your money even if you die twice. Now let's head to Deep Docks to get Mask Shards, which is now possible to get with the Cling Grip abilities. Just follow me for the direction. Just need to go left from here. Proceed left. So once you're here, we're supposed to go right from here, but we're going to do a quick save to the nearest bench. You know this game, as you're probably gonna die. Let's make that quick save. Also, you can try this mini game, which will help you upgrade your equipment. So once you save your progress, head right from here. Oh, this guy got a lot of money. Head right. And you have to deal with mini troop. And one of the tips that I learned from Reddit is healing yourself mid-air, which is really handy. Like most of the ground enemies won't be able to reach you while you're healing. This area is a bit annoying. Once you defeat them all, you'll get a Mask Shard. While you're in the deep docks, you can buy some items from this merchant which are really useful. One of the must-have items from this merchant is Sting Shard. This is a really helpful item. Now next area we'll be heading is Farfield, and there's also one of those areas which was not possible before getting Cling Grip, which you can access now. And there's a lot of rosaries to be found on that area. The path is a bit painful. The game is all about challenge, so man, I died a lot of time here. There's nothing much, just rosaries. Once you're done with this area, let's head back to deep docks. There's one item, memory locket, which you can obtain now from this bench. Just go above. And if you go right from here, now you can climb up with Cling Grip. And once you climb up here, you need to fight these pilgrims, and once you defeat them, you'll get a memory locket, which is very useful to upgrade your crest slot. Now let's head to Farfield again. This time we're gonna go straight right. And use Cling Grip abilities to climb above. And this is one of the painful areas to explore as well. Here's a quick tip before you proceed ahead. You can just go down here and you'll reach to the bog that helps us create that floating clothes. And you can save here. Trust me, as you're probably gonna die a lot. Let's head back. There's not much in this area, there's just one flea, but man, this area is really painful. You need to time everything, make that perfect jump. Once you make out, there's a flea up here, and this is everything with all those painful things that you have to go through. Just one flea. And there's one rhino like beetles. I don't know, like I was too low on health, so I probably didn't want to fight it, so I quickly went to open that door and release it, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. So that's it. If you want to go there, since we have already unlocked that door, you can just go there from above here. And there's this merchant from whom you can buy a lot of items, especially tool pouch upgrade and memory locket. We're going to come back here to buy that tool pouch upgrade. So all that banging noise that you could hear in the game from before was from that rhino beetle. So if you head back to that room, there's nothing there. That rhino beetle is gone. Since we are in the Farfield, if you go very far right, there's another metal door to be explored. Also, there's one item to be found, bone scroll, which we can trade for rosaries with the historian collector. Play your needle in and it will open the metal door, and this one is a bit tricky, so you need to run on this path to increase that bar intensity, and when you do that you'll get the Speed Anklets. And so when you equip the Speed Anklet and run again here, the intensity of bar increases a bit more, but nothing happens. But there's more thing to be discovered here. So if you equip both the anklets and the Flea brew, drink that Flea brew, it will increase your speed. So that anklet plus that Flea brew increases your speed a lot bit more. So and you'll be able to fill those bar up to the maximum, and once you do that it will unlock a new secret area and you can get a Rune Harp here. There's also nothing here, just a Rune Harp. Since it's so secret, I think it might be a kind of hint to a next DLC maybe. Yeah, there's nothing much. Even if you play your Needolin, nothing happens. And if you go far right, you can just glitch from a window. I'm guessing this is probably a hint to a DLC, maybe later addition to the game. Yeah, there's nothing much here other than the Rune Harp and writings. So that's probably hinting a DLC. That's what I'm guessing. And that's it. But that anklet is very useful as it will increase your speed. But as you use it, it will also consume your silk. Be aware of that. So about the history item, head to Belhart. And go to this merchant and you can cash out those historical items like Rune Harp and other items that you have. So once you give him those relics, you can see the money like 300, 510. That's a huge number. So if you find any historical item, you can come to him and he'll cash you out with rosaries. There's another quest you can do while you're here in Belhart is finding the signing bells, which you can get from the Weavenest down there on the Belhart. So I think if you go above, you can find one signing bell on here, but all the 7 bells are found on the bottom. Also, the signing bells location are not fixed, they are randomly spawned. So you can find multiple signing silver bell on same area when you keep coming back. It's like Team Jerry wanted to explore this area as much as you can. So like there's not a specific location for the silver bell here. If you roam around this area, go to the same area again and again, you'll find all the silver bell. So it's not like that there's a specific area for a silver bell. So you can find one on the top where you fight Widow, and 7 of them you can find on the bottom. Now let's head to Greymoor. Now you can also explore one of the area that is now possible to explore with the Cling Grip ability, and you can find another Spool Fragment from exploring that area.
Buenera.
So while you're exploring that area, you can collect the crow pelt at the same time. Just follow this video for location on the spool fragment. And that's it. I think that's almost everything that you can do after getting Needolin and Cling Grip abilities before moving on and completing Belhart. So like backtracking these areas is really important, I think, if you want to upgrade yourself, upgrade your equipment, and being ready for next challenge. If you just rush ahead without much upgrades, this game punish you a lot. So like I think this is the whole point of this game, like exploring, upgrading yourself, make yourself ready for the next challenge. But yeah, as I said at the previous of the video, I used to be a linear player, not exploring much, but I'm enjoying exploring and like upgrading myself, crafting items, upgrading crest. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope this guide help you, and I hope these upgrades will really help you on your further journey. If you like this video and if you think this video was helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching.
sono abade.
Mio fene?
Zobaha. Belhart.
Chameleon.